Bobby's Basic Blueberry Muffins. Bobby Boucher bought a box of blueberry muffins.
Could have said bagels.
They make blueberry bagels.
They do.
I guess they make raisin bagels, so blueberry bagels wouldn't be too much of like a...
I've had a blueberry bagel. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only had a raisin. Raisins are good.
I've actually started
Cinnamon
liking
raisin.
blueberry products after watching.
Precious.
Yeah, because of Precious.
Blueberry on them hoes.
Blueberry on them hoes. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Specializing in Nothing, your favorite podcast in the world. That's not even me just saying that. That's an actual fact. I saw the statistics. It is your favorite. Yes. Yeah. I am your host, Omar Reyes.
I'm your other host, Carlos Long Penis Perez.
That is not his legal name.
Nickname
so,
pending.
What are we talking about today?
Trademark pending. The Bucks are world.
Bucks.
Both Bucks are world champions this year, ironically. But we're talking about the Milwaukee Buckies.
The Milwaukee Buckies. Yes, they did it. 4 straight wins.
Yep.
Against the Phoenix Suns, a team that everybody thought, especially when they went up 2-0,
it was over.
It was over.
But
they
CP3
won the championship,
CP3.
but
You know what I'm saying?
CP3 does it again. He blows a 2-0 lead.
It's just what he does.
Kind of unfortunate. I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for Monty Williams. I feel like Monty's he's a good guy, you know.
He's a really good guy.
Yeah,
but he's a really good guy because there was a bunch of memes. It was like the Suns. Monty called a timeout, and the Suns are in the huddle after another team goes on like a 10-0 run, and Monty's talking about inner city youth in the huddle. it was funny. He's talking about like single black women, like it was a whole thing.
That sounds about right.
But he is a really good man.
He's a good man, and you know,
coach.
What he did this year, it was incredible.
Incredible.
Good job, you know. Obviously, props to the Suns for getting it this far. I mean, like 2 years ago, they were like statistically one of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
So
and now,
behind
both
CP3,
sides,
Devin Booker, that guy whose face I don't like.
Who?
He has the dreads.
Oh, Crowder.
I
Yeah, I don't
hate
like
Crowder.
Crowder's
I don't
face
like
either.
Crowder's face.
That's the reason why I wanted the Suns to lose was because of Jay Crowder, because I just don't like Jay Crowder.
I don't like him.
But then I was like, oh, but it'd be cool if CP3 finally got a ring. I also don't
Yeah.
like CP3's face either, so I was like, kind of.
I just don't like Jay Crowder like that.
And then
but
Booker, I was like, yeah, let's go, Book.
Yeah, Book, it would have been nice. He had those 2 40-point games.
Back to back.
Giannis, the only player to ever have 3 40-plus games in a finals series.
And the only player to get the 50 whatever rebounds he had in 5 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
To ever do that in a finals game.
I mean,
also the only player to get Depoy MVP, MIP, finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, probably not right now, but we will have to talk about the greatest players, all time, current.
I mean, well, if you're doing I feel like you have to kind of take this, like, for both sides with like a grain of salt, just because it's like
injuries
and these playoffs. But we didn't see any real team. You also have stood healthy.
But he also did it right with a team that only has one All-Star, one like big All-Star,
2 All-Stars,
MVP.
Well, 3 All-Stars. There's 3 All-Stars on their team.
Yeah, but okay, I'm talking about.
4 All-Stars
you look at. You shut the fuck up.
I'm
just
right? Saying there's 4 All-Stars.
I'm just okay. If you look at the Lakers,
they were injured.
Oh, no, I'm not saying anything about that, but I'm saying they have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Okay. The Clippers, they have Kawhi and Paul George. You know what I mean? Golden State. What I'm saying is, recently in recent NBA history, teams that have won have had multiple big names. Like, huge names. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Like MVPs.
Okay. I mean, AD doesn't have an MVP.
You know what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
I know what you're saying, but like, I feel like you're just belittling like the talent on Milwaukee. Like,
I'm not belittling. I'm just saying the fact that they were able to get this shows how
Drew Holiday is an All-Star. Brooke Lopez is an All-Star. Like, there's tons of talent on it. A lot.
I'm not saying there's
PJ Tucker, one of the top defenders in the league.
I'm not saying there's no talent. I'm saying they played as a team.
Yeah, that's what basketball is, playing.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of times the stars will try to take over the game,
and they did. Giannis had 50. Middleton had
you're not even
40
understanding what I'm
games.
trying to say, but that's fine.
What are you trying to say?
Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks.
There's always a Batman and a Robin, no matter what, and their Batman is, well, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay, but
their
the
Batman
thing is
Giannis and their Robin is Middleton.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can make the argument that for the Lakers, their Batman is LeBron, but their
Robin is Anthony Davis.
No, you could also make the argument that Anthony Davis is Batman as well.
No.
Yes.
Okay, look at what happened with the team when the team plays with just AD versus when that team plays with just LeBron. Vastly different records. LeBron is the Batman, AD is the Robin.
I agree. What I'm saying is that they're both at such a high level that if you take Anthony Davis and you put him on another team, he's that team's best player.
Yeah, you could do that with Middleton. A lot of teams.
I don't think so.
Middleton's their best player.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think Middleton would be able to carry a team by himself.
He literally carried the team to 2 wins against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks.
The Atlanta Hawks
also had Trae Young injured.
He played in the last game. Granted, he wasn't
in the last game. Yeah, but the game before that, he didn't play.
And Middleton but the point is, he carried that team. Both teams were without their best player, and the second players had to step up. And Middleton put that team on his back. John Collins didn't.
Yeah.
So Middleton.
I'm not taking anything away from Middleton.
I'm just saying, like,
Middleton is an all-star. Middleton is a great player.
This Milwaukee team isn't this good. Like, it's a great fucking team. That Milwaukee.
It's a great team.
And Giannis had plenty of help.
Yeah, but he also had to. And think about this: he scored basically half of the points. If he wasn't as great as he was last night, they would not have won that game.
Okay, that is very true. But if Middleton wasn't as great as he was in games 4 and 5, they wouldn't be there either.
You're right.
Because Middleton dropped 40 a couple times in the series.
Middleton is just very inconsistent. So.
He's extremely consistent. But when that man is on, he is on.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And in that game, they won in 6. In the game 5, he was going off late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like, Middleton's a beast. He doesn't get as much credit as he should because he is wildly inconsistent, which is why I used to talk about him like he just isn't the guy. Yeah. But completely proved me wrong this whole playoff run. At times, just putting the whole team on his back and going off.
When he needed to, he did step up. When he needed to.
That being said, Milwaukee's not here if Brooklyn's healthy. Milwaukee's not there if Atlanta's healthy.
Oh, I think they would have. If Atlanta was healthy and they didn't lose Giannis, Milwaukee still wins that.
You know, Atlanta was up on Milwaukee before the injuries to Trae Young.
You know that the Suns were up on Milwaukee before they came back and won 4 straight.
That they're talking about 2 healthy teams. I'm talking about a team when they were both healthy playing each other. Were up 3-2, and then Giannis got injured and Trae got injured, and then the series went the way it went.
Yeah, what I'm saying is...
though, if Atlanta's healthy, they lose. Because if they're playing with Trae Young and their full squad in an elimination game, I think they beat Milwaukee without Giannis.
But that's the thing you're saying.
Or even if
regardless, then if you're saying take away the injuries, okay, take away Giannis's injury too.
Okay, if Giannis is in there, Atlanta's still the better team, and Atlanta wins.
I don't think so.
Atlanta wins and Brooklyn beats them. If those 2 teams are healthy,
I do believe Brooklyn beats them.
Yeah.
If Kyrie was playing the entire time, there's just no.
Because I think Philly would have gave Milwaukee fits, but Philly just couldn't get past the better team, which was Atlanta.
Nah.
Defensively, they have the pieces. I'm so sorry. Defensively, they have the pieces to keep Giannis out the paint, which is something that Phoenix doesn't have.
Just didn't have, yeah.
Because you got Tobias Harris. You got Embiid. You got Ben Simmons. Both 3 huge guys to keep Giannis out the paint. Other teams don't have that. That's why they gave Milwaukee fits, in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I think.
If they would have gone up against the 76ers, I think the 76ers could have won that. And
it's a tough 7 game series. I give it to Milwaukee, but that's a tough series. I think a healthy Atlanta team beats them, and I think a healthy Brooklyn team beats them.
I don't agree with you with the Atlanta but I definitely agree with you with the
ridiculously good team.
They did beat the Knicks, and beating the Knicks is pretty tough. So
made the Knicks. Granted, the Knicks have a lot of problems. That's no stuff at the time, but they made the Knicks look like they weren't supposed to be there. The Knicks were the 4th seed in the East, and they made the Knicks look like you're not supposed to be here.
They made them look like they were the
They made Philly look like you're not supposed to be here. Yeah. That Atlanta team is scary good. Yeah. And I think their shooting, their depth, their athleticism, that's why they were up on Milwaukee, and if they were healthy, they put that series away.
Fuck Trae Young.
And then obviously, injured Brooklyn team was one Kevin Durant toe away from being in the finals. So, come on.
No, I'm telling you, 100% I believe the Nets would have beat them. I know
you're iffy on that, but I'm just saying that,
it would have definitely gone to a Game 7.
Have been there.
It definitely would have gone to a Game 7 if Trae didn't get injured. And
it went to a Game 7. The Game 7 Trae played injured.
No, it was Game 6. I'm pretty sure they beat. Check it right now. I'm pretty sure they beat them in 6.
Where would that be at? I'm used to the app. I'm not used to the website.
Well, this is the shopping. This isn't
I'm
the
in
actual
NBA store. Yeah. Oh no. Ooh, excuse me. Oh no. You gonna show me everything here? All right, relax, Google. I get it. They won. They're fucking throwing fireworks everywhere. That's Phoenix and the Clippers.
Game 4 side. Game 5.
Yeah, so they won in.
They won in 6.
They won in 6.
Yeah, because that's Game 5.
And then that's Game 6 over here.
Yeah. See, okay. They won in 6.
But with a healthy Trae Young, they
would have gone to Game 7, but I do not believe they would have beat them at home.
Yeah, they would have.
No.
Do you think in games? Yeah, they would.
If Giannis wasn't.
Now you're walling.
If Giannis wasn't on the field, then yes.
On the field.
Atlanta, you know what? On the court. If Giannis wasn't on the court, then yes, Atlanta would have won. But then you would have to say the same argument would apply that if Giannis was on the court, then it could have been a completely different game.
Nah, I think Atlanta wins that series handily.
I don't believe that, but
I mean, just one person knows more about basketball than the other person.
But we're here at the end of the day.
My point that I was trying to make
Milwaukee
is
Bucks.
that Milwaukee probably shouldn't have been there, and you could say the same thing about Phoenix. So it's kind of wishy-washy because of all the injuries.
Yeah, but they won their championship. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks. Congratulations, Giannis.
As an NBA fan, I just feel cheated.
I don't. I think it was a great series.
No, you barely watched any one of those games.
Yeah, I watched all of them.
No, you did not.
I really did.
No, you did not.
I did.
No, you did not watch all of these
100%.
No one watched all of these games. No one cared about this series.
I know you didn't.
No one cared about
I
this
definitely watched.
I was with you in here as you watched the last 2 minutes of a game, so that's how I know.
Okay, but we were also throwing a party.
But I'm
saying
different. Like nobody cared about this series.
That's different.
I feel like I'm pretty sure when the ratings comes out, it's gonna be horrible.
I mean, yeah.
Because no one really cared.
Yeah, but I was watching.
Unless you're a Bucks fan or Atlanta. I was gonna say Atlanta. Unless you're a Bucks or a Phoenix fan, like you didn't really.
Or a CP fan.
I guess if you're a fan of Chris Paul, if he has that many fans out there, I feel like a lot of people.
LeBron
don't like CP3 just because
Lil Wayne likes him.
Even that last little late foul in the game was mad unnecessary. The way he was grabbing up on Giannis, I'm like, bro, you lost. Relax. Yeah.
Also, congrats, Giannis. You turned it around when it came to the free throws.
Yeah, that was one game.
What, he did 15 to 17, something like that?
It was one game.
Oh, yeah, but it was the game.
Yeah,
it was the game.
But next year he'll be back to being what he was.
I mean, probably. But I like Giannis.
What's that word? Broken clock is right twice a day.
It is. I'm sure they were talking about how he went 17 to 17 in a game once upon a time. So. This was just the second time in a day.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, this finals didn't do it for me.
All right. I mean...
It wasn't... It was... A lot of the games were good, though. There were a lot of close games.
Yeah.
And, Phoenix only has themselves to blame. They had...
Oh, yeah.
In that game 5, they had a chance to win it, but...
the only game that they really just didn't...
Trap.
The only game they really just didn't win was Game 3.
Yeah,
Game 3 is when they got blown out. Yeah. 4 and 5, they were in the game. They could have done something with it, and in one of them, CP3 just loses the handle, which he did again in Game 6. Well, yeah. He lost the handle.
He lost the handle, and then in Game 5, Booker got stripped.
And
then CP did that dumb foul on Giannis when it would have just been a 3-point game if you don't foul him. But instead, you fouled him and then made it a 4-point game, which was dumb.
Yeah.
But no. No,
he missed it, but then
it became a 5-point game because they made the play again. So, dumb things in that one.
No, it became a 4-point game because he missed it. They got the rebound. They fouled Middleton. And Middleton missed he missed one and then made the other one.
So it became a 4-point game, and then they lost it. And then in this one, Booker looked like at moments looked like the moment was too big for him. A lot of the things. There was one play underneath the basket. He hit Giannis with a pump fake. Giannis fell for it, went flying in the air, and then he just didn't know what to do. He just stood there until they collapsed on him. Yeah. And I was like, what are you doing? And then the missed 3-pointer, wide open 3-pointer by himself to make it a 3-point game or 2-point game, whatever it would have been, and he missed it.
Yeah. And it was going to be a single possession.
So, just tough.
They were close in a lot of these games, but at the end, I mean, the Bucks just wanted it more.
I don't like saying that.
You don't like saying that?
That's such a...
You could see it though. You just saw it in especially like Giannis. He was putting everything. The hustle he was putting in everything.
I forgot the word for it, but
everybody wants it.
Yeah, saying that somebody wants something more than somebody when it comes to sports and athletics is so stupid to me.
Yeah.
Because these gonna tell me that CP3 didn't want this as much as Giannis did.
I'm not saying. I mean,
come on.
I guess that's what it that is what that phrase means.
So like I don't like saying that because these
Giannis just took up. He just grabbed a hold of the opportunity more.
No. If you want to say he seized.
He seized the opportunity.
Yeah, you can say that's that. But saying that somebody.
Yeah.
Unless I mean I like it. Though Phoenix, we'll see what happens with CP3 because there's rumors, that he's not going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
There's rumors of him coming to the Knicks. I don't want CP3. No offense to CP3.
There's rumors of Dame time coming to the Knicks.
Yeah, I feel like that's not going to happen.
You don't think so? You think he's going to end up going to the Lakers?
I think he just stays.
Nah, he's the
he had the
sources
interview.
Are saying that
sources say a lot of things.
Yeah, sources do say a lot of things, but
sources
a lot of
said we were getting Zion and we were getting Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and we got Julius Randle and Taj Gibson and Bobby Portis.
Congrats, Bobby Portis, on your ring.
Congratulations,
you're a champion.
You're a champion.
You're a champion.
But he had the interview talking about how he just wants them to have a sense of urgency. Did you see that, the interview with some guy? I think it was like a Team USA interview, and they were talking about it because there was the rumors of him demanding a trade, but that was a lie. So he went up and he was like, "Nah, I didn't do that," and he was like, "I just want them to." They asked him straight. It was like, "Do you see yourself in a Portland uniform?" He was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I just want them to have a sense of urgency." Blah blah blah. It's my Dame voice. And then, so I think he stays there till this year. Maybe he leaves next year, but I feel like he's going to be there. Or maybe it'll be a mid-season trade. But what the Knicks would have to give up, is it worth it? I mean, granted, I think so. But I feel like it'll just decimate the team.
Yeah. I feel like you have to add without subtracting too much of what the team formula was this year.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Like, if it's RJ... or Dame, I'm going to take Dame.
Yeah.
No offense, RJ. But it's going to be, RJ, Obi, maybe even Quickly. The picks, I don't give a fuck about the picks. Take all the picks you want. But we're not going to have the depth.
Yeah.
And then Dame has a huge contract that we had to take on. And we build around Dame. It's just a lot of questions. It's kind of like when we got Carmelo Anthony the first time. Like, we gave up everything for Carmelo. And we had nothing on the team. It was just that and Billups looking at each other.
I mean, we'll see.
But
we will see. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. That was
basketball episode.
That was basketball.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was us talking about the, congrats.
Yeah, congrats. At the end of the day, congrats Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Good job, guys.
Bunch of good guys. I'm happy for PJ Tucker.
Yeah, PJ Tucker. All the brothers now have rings.
All the brothers have rings now. That's crazy.
The two Bos.
However
you say their name. They all got rings.
One of them is a Finals MVP.
Yep.
I mean, you mentioned it. The accolades that now belong to Giannis is fucking crazy.
Crazy. So, congrats. Brooke Lopez. Now
Brooke
has
Lopez
more rings as the Nets.
Yeah. Congrats, Brooke.
Who else is on that
obviously
team?
Middleton. Obviously.
I think there's more people on that team, obviously.
Yeah.
One guy got a ring no matter what. I think he's on Phoenix. I forgot his name. because he played for both teams this year, so he gets a ring no matter what.
Oh, he was on Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
No, he was on Milwaukee.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he ended, he was playing for...
Yeah, no matter what, somebody's getting a ring. There's one guy. I think he's the guy on Phoenix.
Oh, damn. Do you even want that ring?
Nigga, it's a ring.
I'm just saying, like...
You go fuck. It's a nice ass ring. See how many diamonds they put in that shit? And they don't, like, put less diamonds just because you were, the 18th man on the bench. No, you still get the same amount of diamonds as Giannis.
I know.
So I want that ring.
I'm just saying.
I'll probably sell that ring. But I want that ring.
You would sell that ring. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Think you put a 10-day contract, you still get the ring?
Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna ask. Okay, can you just sign me real quick?
Sign the team real quick and just to get a ring.
Just to get the ring, right?
Definitely do it. So you sign it all 30 teams.
10-day contracts, all 30 teams.
You didn't gotta pay me. Just give me 10-day contract. And then at the end of the year,
you get a ring.
You're gonna get a ring no matter what.
No matter what.
I played it for all 30 teams. I don't know if there's a rule against that, but I played for all 30 teams. I get a ring.
We should probably check. Is there a rule?
Let's see.
Let's find out. I want to know.
If you play for every... Oh, would it have to be in 1 year? Every single NBA team... Oh, dyslexia team in a single season. If every single NBA team in a single season, do you get a ring? Dun dun dun. Depends. It says discretion of the organization and the owners.
No, but that's talking about staff.
Anyone can who gets. Oh, yes, it's more. This isn't really what we're looking for. Trade for any team wins. Yeah, if you're traded mid-season, you get a ring.
You know what? There's no rule.
I'm not seeing a rule against it. However, I'm not seeing a rule for it either. So that might be.
There's only one way to find out.
Just for somebody to do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't gotta pay me.
So, Mr. Silver, just
you don't gotta pay me at all.
I'll take $1. Just so that it's in a legitimate
I'm pretty
contract.
sure those rings are 200, 300K.
They have to.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, go ahead and check.
$300,000. Oh, you're doing too much. Which is the championship? That says 20. Herald Sun reported NBA championship belongs to a member of the 92 Chicago Bulls. $30,000. Is that a lot?
Yeah, but that's because it depends on who
the person is. The championship for Houston Rockets 94-95. So you guys goes around $20,000 to about $300,000. In rare cases, $1 million. It all depends on the player who wore it. I mean, but is the name on the inside of the ring?
I think it is.
You know what I mean?
I actually think it is.
Damn. I mean, you could always. Oh my God. $3 million.
Oh my God.
For Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's championship ring. Whew.
Jesus Christ.
That is.
And that doesn't have the diamonds like they have it now.
$460,000 for Julius Erving's ring. Metal World Pieces is $500,000.
What?
I mean, no offense, Ron Artest, but God damn, I didn't expect that. Ron Artest.
Metal World Piece, okay.
Wow. But so basically,
they're a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Ours would be worthless though.
I mean, it wouldn't be worthless. It just wouldn't be worth that much.
But I feel like the diamonds on the ring alone. I mean, that's worth.
That's what I'm saying,
right? So it's like, you don't think the diamonds alone is like $100K or $200K? Especially the way they put diamonds on that shit now. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's going on based off of the ones
the old rings,
pre 2K, which didn't have a lot of diamonds. They're blinged out now. Yeah. You take all those diamonds out, just sell the diamonds. Yeah. It's a lot of money. At least 200.
Yeah, say 200K. It's not bad.
So I would say the ring and all 250, 300K.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
You got really fat.
Depends on the team too.
Yeah.
Because if it's like the Lakers that win, it'll probably be worth more.
Huh? Like Milwaukee? Like, who wants a Milwaukee ring?
The Pistons.
Huh?
No, I'm trying to think of like teams that haven't won in a long time. Pistons. New York would be worth a lot just because it's a big market.
New York, obviously.
Huge market.
New York, the LA's will always be worth. Boston will be worth bread.
Yeah.
Because it's, historic franchises.
The Heat, I guess maybe like the Hornets. No, it's a pretty big market.
I think it's a big market. I think people care about the Hornets like that. Maybe they do.
Yeah, they do because MJ's the owner and shit.
Exactly.
J. Cole would be at every game.
I think J. Cole. That's kind of
everybody
J. Cole
likes
in
J.
there.
Cole.
All right. Like,
J. Cole's my favorite. All right.
I know, but it's like
I'm just trying
people ain't checking for J. Cole at the game.
I'm gonna check for J. Cole. I'm gonna be like, yo, Jay, you here?
I think niggas in Charlotte ain't checking for J. Cole like that.
What happened?
I think niggas even in Charlotte aren't checking for J. Cole like that at a game.
Nah, he put the city on the map.
Like, yo, he here.
Fayetteville, he put the city on the map.
Can you point out Fayetteville on the map?
Probably. Possibly. All right. This has gone on a little longer than.
All right.
And we wanted.
We love you guys.
Yes.
Stay beautiful.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know. Comments down below.
Milwaukee again. On your championship.
Yeah. Let us know if you want us to give you maybe our predictions for next season. A very, very early premature prediction.
We could have did that this episode.
We could have done that this episode.
So with the game plan too.
That was the game plan, but I was looking at the time.
Now we're saying bye, but I mean, we still have plenty of time. But now we're saying bye. So
yeah, we are saying bye. I mean, we could cut this out.
We could.
It's just more work for you because you edit these videos.
So we're saying bye for now.
For now.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
I mean, with more stuff.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff going on this week. And yeah, we love
you. We're gonna talk about Space Jam and New Legacy.
Somebody hasn't watched it.
I'll give you the whole fucking movie
here,
right now. I'll just explain everything that happens. I watched it once and it's ingrained in my brain.
Did you do that? Just tell it to me so I don't have to watch it. Anyway, bye guys. Bye.